Good evening and thanks for joining us. A surprise double-double today. Canada's iconic Tim Hortons is about to join the menu at tens of thousands of Burger Kings around the world. It's a whopper of a merger. Shares of both companies shot up almost 20% today. The deal would turn Tim's and Burger King into one of the biggest fast food chains in the world. As Mike Drolet reports, Canada's low corporate tax rate makes it all possible.
Call it an arranged marriage, the quintessentially Canadian coffee with American burger royalty.
With 2 fire-grilled patties and tangy king sauce.
Burger King and Tim Hortons are talking merger, and if it goes through, it would form one whopper of a company. Based on the number of restaurants worldwide, McDonald's is #1, followed by KFC, Subway, Pizza Hut, Starbucks, and Burger King. But when you supersize Burger King with Tim Hortons, the new duo rise all the way to #3.
Tim Hortons has been down this road before to mixed results. You might remember this combo that was introduced to hungry patrons back in 1995. And while the Tim Hortons-Wendy's merger was ultimately successful here in Canada, it failed to capture the attention and thirst for coffee of Americans.
In fact, 90% of Tim Hortons sales come from its 3,500 Canadian stores. In the U.S., they've struggled with just over 800 stores.
They're saturated here, or near saturated. They've got to grow internationally, and where they didn't get the first round right in the U.S., now we're going in with the #3 brand and aligning with them. It's just, I see huge opportunity.
So if Tim's needs an established player to help it crack the U.S. market, why does Burger King need Tim's? Well, for one, Burger King desperately needs a boost within Canada, and it also needs a strong coffee brand similar to McDonald's. But mostly, the merge would allow Burger King to relocate its head office to Canada.
That would be an ironic twist in Canada.
It's called tax inversion. It's a loophole almost 60 U.S. companies have taken advantage of. Merge with a foreign company, move there. And as President Barack Obama sees it, cherry pick which taxes you want to pay.
My attitude is I don't care if it's legal, it's wrong.
Recently, Walgreens, the huge retail chain, under intense political and public pressure, backed away from a plan to move to Switzerland. By moving to Canada, Burger King would knock a couple of points off its 27% tax rate.
Canada is starting to be seen globally as one of the cheaper jurisdictions to do business in.
Canada as a tax haven for American burger chains? You almost need a double-double to open your eyes to that. Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.